Alright, now how did that go? BA, BA, up, down, BA, left, right, BA, start. I think I got it right. Let's grab Leonardo here and then... Yes! Cheating my balls off. Welcome back to the Retromatic Gamer, folks. Didn't really bring you here to show you a game that pretty much everybody in the world knows exists. That's Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. I have this on my Xbox, and it is awesome. The actual arcade version, that is, but having the NES version is of awesomeness, too. Also, one of my daughter's favorite games in the universe. My 5-year-old kid, her first video game, she was 4 when I gave her the controller and let her play this. What really blew my mind was, 30 or 40 minutes later when she came out in the next room while my buddies and I were playing a board game and said, "Daddy, I beat it." What? And sure enough, we went in, the ending music was playing, and so my daughter's first video game, she learned how to kick some serious ass. Now granted, it continues, but what am I doing there? No, I'm here because today I saw the brand spanking new trailer that has been released for Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles movie that's coming out, the end of this year. Now, I know all the fanboys have already been in uproar, looking for any excuse possible to diss the ever-living hell out of this movie, but, like I said about the RoboCop thing, it does deserve a shot to stand on its own, right? You think about it. Oh. It does deserve a shot to stand on its own, like RoboCop did, and I was pleasantly surprised. And I'll be honest, I'm going to do the same thing with this Ninja Turtles movie. Probably going to see it, and I'm probably going to give it a fair shot, and it is probably going to disappoint me. I'm making an unfair judgment call already, I know it. But I mean, seeing this trailer, man, those turtles are fugly. And it ain't just the turtles either, I mean, seriously. Fans have been saying it for a while, but Megan Fox is April O'Neil? Well, maybe. Maybe I could see it. Now I see her in motion, and no, I still don't see Megan Fox as April O'Neil. It just... Yes, Miss O'Neil. No, it's just crap. I can go with this guy that isn't Japanese playing the Shredder. Whatever. I'm sure they'll have a good story for it. At least I hope they do. Yeah. I really don't know what else to say. The trailer really shows you a whole lot of nothing and expects you to be all excited about it. It gives you one glory shot of Michelangelo by the end of it, taking off his turtle mask or whatever. And it's, kind of funny, but not really. And so for all the hope I may have had, well, maybe this new Turtle movie won't be so bad, my heart has sunk. Because the guys look hideously just wrong. So, I don't know what else to say about it. Yeah. Needless to say, I will still always have the 90s turtle flicks. Did I say flicks? I mean the first one, because the other two were just kind of... I mean, the second one was alright, the third one was absolutely horrible. But, we don't need me to review those. I'm sure every nerd has done their share on that. And there ain't nothing I can say to it that'll add anything that other reviewers or nerds have not already added. So, yeah, thank you, Michael Bay. At least, I'll give him this. You tried. From this whole alien concept to actually deciding, no, it's okay, we'll have it be a part of the story that Shredder created the Turtles with the mutagen. Which is, by a technicality, how it happened, although it wasn't on purpose like the trailer makes it seem. The original story for the Turtles, the whole thing was an accident. Although, granted, the comic books never explained who dropped the mutagen. It wasn't Shredder. I guess that was a cartoon and a movie thing, but whatever. God, I sound depressed. I'm really kinda miffed about this whole thing, I guess. And here I am losing all my lives before I even get to the bosses that I'm here to fight. Jeez. I cheat my ass off to start at the last level and get 10 lives. And this is what I do with them? Squander them. Now, there's kind of something I missed about this. I get it, they only had so much space to pack the arcade game in here, despite the decision to add several extra levels to make the game longer, so you could take you more than 20 minutes to play through. 'Cause, I mean, the original arcade game you can play through in like 20 minutes if you know what you're doing, if you can play fast and hard. This game, I remember sitting through it once. It took about an hour, I think, on the NES. But all the turtles play the same. There was really no difference in speed, strength, attack range, anything like that. Oh. So they're kind of palette swaps of each other with slight differences in the weapon detail. Because I liked in the arcade game, it just seemed like Donatello had the biggest reach and was the safest fighter. Leonardo was the fastest and the strongest, or the strongest anyway. There were subtle differences, however subtle they may have been, between the turtles and their fighting styles, and here they all kind of played the same, so there was no strategy in choosing a turtle, just, pick your favorite. And no, Leonardo isn't usually my favorite. I don't even know why I played and picked him. Oh, he's probably because he's my daughter's favorite. My 5-year-old, who's absolutely apeshit about Ninja Turtles now. Her favorite one is Leonardo, because he's the leader. And yeah, she is a little bossy girl. I try to fix that. No, and I was a kid, the thing, everyone's favorite turtle was Michelangelo. And me, I just kind of thought Mikey was irritating. Ow. Ow. No, my favorite turtle, and this should give you an idea of my personality, was Raphael. I think I mentioned this in my video for the Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters game. I liked Raphael because he was an asshole. He was a wise guy. He was a smartass, not trying to be funny surfer dude shit like Michelangelo. Not stupid. Just basically he's a douche. Tells you what he thinks, doesn't hold his shit back. I like to think of myself like that, actually. Although I'm not nearly as cool as, say, a Ninja Turtle. Well, my kids would beg to disagree, but... here I am trying to preserve my life by, jump kicking everything, because to stay off the ground and make myself less a target. God, even the last level was longer. Ow. There, because I cornered that one. I mean, I could talk about the damage Michael Bay did to Transformers, but in all truth, I don't really care. I don't remember Transformers as well, because I'm just of that age where I was like 3 or 4 when they first came out. I had favorite characters, but I don't remember the story. There wasn't really much of a story to screw up in Transformers. I mean, Michael Bay killed key characters. Look, did you see the 1986 movie? The 1986 animated Transformers, the movie where they kill Optimus Prime and like half of the Decepticons and Autobots ever. They kill off a shitload of people's favorite characters, Ironhide and, was it not, I don't think it was Jazz that died, I can't remember, Ratchet died. They killed off like the original first run toy line in that movie. Whatever Michael Bay does to his Transformers, I'm not really concerned after that. So, I mean, he can kill whoever the frick he wants to. He's not going to do nearly as bad as the original Hasbro animators or whoever it was. DIC, I don't remember who the hell was the animation studio that thought that idea up. Alright, sub-boss. Still got 7 lives, I'm alright. This one's General Trag, right? I don't remember. So I don't jump on the fanboy of, oh my god, Michael Bay, oh my god, Michael Bay. Put explosions in it, it's cool. You know what? I'm from the 80s, okay? That's what movies were back then. Total Recall, you know? Just Arnold Schwarzenegger and special effects. That's all Total Recall was. It's one of my favorite movies. I love it, don't get me wrong. The original, that is, not the remake. But, you know, Michael Bay's not making movies any worse than all of the movies that were crapped out in the 80s and the early 90s, you know? Sure, there's not much to think about, not a hell of a lot for story, but they're action movies, you know? I mean, the guy gets Transformers, you know? Which Transformers is an action franchise, if you remember the toys and the cartoons. There wasn't much of an ongoing storyline in those old cartoons, so whatever. Bay took off with it and ran, that's fine, whatever. I'm not saying they were great movies either, because you know, I love me some Transformers as much as the next guy. I've got a gathering of some of my favorites on my shelf behind me, you know. I just got me a Devastator that I'm pretty proud of, actually. Scored it on eBay. But, you know, whatever. There wasn't much he could go wrong on, whatever. So, big deal. He makes action movies where there's more action than story. Yeah. Welcome to the story of my life. Welcome to almost every movie made when I was a kid. I'm kind of used to that. I don't mind. You know, a movie needs to be a fun movie. It needs to be a visual spectacle. Damn, Krang. And I'm not against Michael Bay for making Michael Bay style movies, you know, just like I'm not against Tim Burton for making gothy movies like Tim Burton makes. Granted, that's because I really like the gothy kind of thing. So, no, he can make a Ninja Turtles movie, that's fine. Just don't fuck it up as bad as even the trailer shows. They look so bad. That's granted that this is my opinion. Everyone out there is welcome to disagree. 5 lives left to finish this with now. So I'm not jumping on Michael Bay to jump on Michael Bay. I guess that's the popular thing to do. And the other thing you gotta remember is the popular thing to do is not do the popular thing and do your own thing. Make up your own fucking mind. Don't just believe something because you found it on the interwebs, because of course nothing you read on the internet can ever be wrong. Oh. I would never beat this game without cheating my ass off. Krang kicking my ass all over the place. So I'm still like the first images I saw of RoboCop in that shit black suit that I didn't like that much. I will still hold my reservations on the movie until I've seen it, or at least I've seen more trailer and really gotten pissed about it. RoboCop didn't turn me off until I was sitting in the theater, and then it didn't turn me off anyway. So I give it that. But, I'm just gonna keep repeating myself. I keep talking about this because that's just the way it is. That damn teaser doesn't show much anyway. Shows a lot of images of Megan Fox though. Like, you know, because I guess that's the big selling point. Hey look, Megan Fox. Yeah. Look, she ain't sucking my dick. She doesn't look like April O'Neil. She doesn't sound or act like April O'Neil. And pleh. Okay, don't care. Big deal. Megan Fox. Thank you. Alright, final fight, let's get through this. Knock one helmet off, then move on to the other one, and beat until thoroughly whipped. Yeah, okay, do not hit that one again. Beat the hell out of this one. And that one will try to get in the way and make me hit him, of course. Part of the challenge, I guess. Just try to stay off the ground, so stay a moving target, I'll get hit less. Uh-oh. Yeah, I get hit by that. I mean, it's... Ah, shit, I can't hit him again. Oh shit! Unlike the arcade game, where eventually it just stops doing this, in the NES version, this fight could theoretically go on forever if I keep fucking it up like that. I'm not sure why. That's the challenge, I suppose, and I'll give it that. It's not really an impossible fight. It was something that was necessary, the way I see it, to really get some challenge on this final fight. Come on, hit him. There we go. Ugh, the wrong one wants to fight me. There we go. No. Ugh. See how I tried to get in the way there, get me to stop hitting the other one? It's fucking brilliant, I tell ya. Ton of hit points too. This could go on for a while. Oh yeah, so I suppose I should officially give my review of Ninja Turtles 2, although that should be unnecessary. It's a fucking classic, man. One of the best Street Fighter, Double Dragon style beat-em-ups that was ever made. It's simple, it's effective, it's got a good product tie-in, because, you know, who doesn't love some Ninja Turtles, man? God, get off my dick, Orokusaki. Or should I say Eric Sachs now? Whatever, unnecessary changes, but whatever makes a good movie. I shall still have the 1990 version. It's not going anywhere. Uh-oh. Hit the wrong one. Do not hit him again. Oh, please, for the love of God, lose your helmet, you son of a bitch. Lose it! God. Damn it! I thought for sure I had him. Now I gotta go through this all again. Because fuck me in the goat ass. I'm just stupid. I still have 2 lives. There we go. Oh, I guess it doesn't keep his hit point. It is like the arcade version. All I gotta do is finish kicking the shit out of him. And that's the wrap, kiddies. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, one of the best things that ever happened to the Nintendo Entertainment System library. It happened at a perfect time, and it was all the rage, man. It still could be. I still recommend the arcade version over this one, slightly, which is available on Xbox Live Arcade for like, what, $5? It's a hell of a lot cheaper than trying to get your hands on an actual NES cart of this game, one of the more in demand amongst collectors. So, yeah, I guess I'll just let the credits play out, and thank you for watching and listening to me rant about this shitty-ass Ninja Turtles trailer for this hopefully not so shitty-ass Ninja Turtles movie that I'm sure many will claim will have raped their childhood. Thank you for watching, folks. Good night.